but
A few years ago, I bought some peaches and I threw the pips into the food forest over there, and I probably had about 6 or 8 of them, and I think that some of them germinated, and yeah, I found this plant the other day, and I don't know if it's a peach tree, but I think it is. It looks really peachy to me, and so I'm just going to plant it and see what happens.
cool.
And
Next to this other peach tree.
well, that's a plum tree actually.
Next to this plum tree.
Yeah, if it is what I think it is, then it's a golden queen peach, and apparently they're very good root stocks. So if you want to graft another peach onto it, it's a really good tree to have. But golden queen peaches are delicious anyway, so even if I don't graft, it's still going to be awesome. Yeah. I'm just going to put it right here. I used to be really fussy about preparing the holes really well and putting good soil in, but I'm just going to stick it straight in the ground and see what happens. It's a pretty vigorous tree, so I think it'll do really well. And I'll just put a bit of mulch around it to keep these weeds away from it for a while until it can get big enough.
Tom created a gill a couple of days ago and planted a moral blood orange, rosemary over there, because apparently citruses and rosemaries do well together. Pollination? No, they just do good together. They're a good match. And this is a senna tree, which is a nitrogen fixer, and then can be chopped off any moment, because we don't really care about it, except that it's a nitrogen fixer. Right. Senna also makes you go to the toilet if you're constipated. Apparently some of our friends have tried it, and with really good results. Also has very beautiful flowers, which we haven't seen yet, but
I have.
Tom has.
Yeah.
There's also a row of comfrey around these paling.
I don't know.
There's a row of comfrey buried here in this guild. Comfrey can be multiplied by the roots really easily, so you just like sacrifice a plant to get it up, and then divide all the little pieces of roots, and then you just plant those roots vertically. Just you can dig with your finger and put the roots in it, and then it grows a plant for each piece of root that you had. And Tom's been multiplying lots of comfrey to plant at the bottom of all these trees, because they're also really good mulch. Comfrey. And you can do some, you can dry it up and use it for yoni steaming as well.
Look at this. What is it?
A fuchsia!
Yeah, it's a fuchsia. I took a cutting from a place down the road and put it in the ground, and look what happened. I just ripped it out because I'm moving it. It wasn't where I wanted to keep it.
Cool.
Right here. soil. This is the old dumping spot for mulch.
Yeah. So these are the plants that we have planted.
It's a mystery plant.
A mystery plant, and then another banana there.
There's about 10 bananas in there.
Then there's I can't see much well, but just look at this place. Just look at this corner now, and November 22.
Our beautiful letterbox. Hey, there's a rabbit.
Oh, cute.
Hendrix is up there. You caught one.
I sifted this soil
From the chicken coop?
from the chicken coop. And these are orange tree cuttings. And I want to see the two, is it sticky? Hormone. I don't know if this stuff makes a difference, but trying it. Dude.
So we're creating a comfrey army.
And then there's grapes and blackberries. Do you want to tell me what you're doing?
I am. We have a beautiful bed of berries buried down here. And we are trying to rescue it.
How much do you want? Like a mature one, that's probably fine. See if you can pull it out. See if you can pull it. It'll be, you know what's ideal? Is if you can break it off or like pull it out so the roots are still attached. Wait. Nope. That's okay. Not very sweet, it's super vegetable-y tasting, so we can just break that off.
Whoa.
So every time you go on sugar cane, you pretty much kill the whole plant.
No, look how much is there. It's just one blade, or like one shoot of the plant. Heaps of them.
Oh, she's eating it. Ah. Oh,
Hang on, here's that.
This is a juicy
Chew it
part.
and suck the chew out of it.
Suck the juice out.
Yeah.
Sugary juice.
What's it taste like?
It tastes like
Sugar?
mixing white sugar on a cup of water and then drinking that. So amazing if you like white sugar. Not that amazing if you don't like.
What's your favourite part about sugarcane, Hazel?
Probably chomping it.
It's quite satisfying to chew. Stress relief.
Aspen likes it too, actually.
Yeah.
Is it yummy?
This is what the sugar cane looks like after you sucked all the water sugar out of it. You see? Stored starch and fiber. No. This is our cherry moya tree, which snapped like a year ago, and we are now finally cutting the branch that fell off. Cherry moyas are delicious. Yeah, explain what chop and drop it's all about.
Chop and drop.
Chop and drop, it's a technique in permaculture where you're supposed to chop and drop.
Like so.
Like so. You chop and you drop. And the benefits of it is that you are... So permaculture is all about like lazy gardening. And it's all about...
I love your description.
Well, yeah, it's about not using a lot of your resources to do things that you could do easily. So instead of moving mulch from one place to the other, you just chop and drop it. And that's the mulch that you're making. Right?
You grow mulch.
You grow mulch, basically. You grow a tree and then you chop and then you just drop it there and that becomes the mulch. Simple. Simple.
Simple. Is this on?
Yeah.
Okay. It's getting stuff on it. I'm cutting this fig tree because it's got a bunch of dead branches on it.
We don't have a tree anymore. Well, we do, but that's what's left alive. The rest was dead. Looks like a new place. A lot of mulch. Camomille. Very stormy skies. There's water. There's a drain right there. Right there.
My dad's standing in the drain.
Yeah. And we're going to put the banana there because it's got a lot of water and the sheep can access it and it's going to shade a little bit the driveway.
I already dug it up. Gonna move it somewhere where it can live permanently.
And grow much bigger.
Much bigger.
Wow. It's a big root system.
Grows fast. Valerian, what's it good for? Sleep?
Sleep. It's a sedative.
Use the root?
Yeah. The most fragrant the better. Fragrant, the better. Cool.
Go next to that the avocado that nearly died.
Okay.
And pepino.
Yeah. Which we never eat.
Wow. I would. They're nice.
But the rats get to it first.
The rats eat them first.
We need a cat. No.
What are you doing?
I'm going to plant the valerian there.
What's a valerian?
That plant.
Oh. Julie, this is the biggest leaf one of them's got.
Wow.
It's so pretty.
You see this?
Please.
What is that? Waratah.
A waratah?
Nice find. A Russian olive, a blue sausage.
Blue sausage. Honey locust, I think.
The survivors of the neglect.
Those.
Check.